Well, my first target of the day, this little buckle down there, about 4 inches, something like that. Not particularly very old, in fact I would say relatively modern, early 20th century. Pin's still intact, but that's my first target for well over a week. I haven't been out, and here we are on not a new permission, it's an old permission that I haven't been on for a long time. And I've got this field here, the crops have just been pulled in, and I've got the field over there, my car is for there, I've got that field, I've got one field which is beyond the tree line there, and I've got another one beyond the tractor up there. And so here we are, first day out for over a week, my first find, a buckle. Okay, on to the next. Well, down here, I don't know, about 6 inches, not sure what this is, gonna check this out. I thought initially it was a bit of furniture, decoration, but now I'm not so sure. But I'm going to check that out and come back to you. I'm going to have to move, the tractor is coming along and I've got to have to shift my car, but it's got like a little bit of gilding on it. Not sure whether it's been pressed or cast, not sure at all, but I'll check that out, come back to you. Not sure what we've got here. It's still in the clod. Could be something very simple, but I think that is quite old. It's got a little indentation there on the top. I'm just beginning to wonder if that is some sort of buckle, annular buckle. Again, we'll check that out, and we'll put a picture up, see what that's all about. Okay, it's quite old. It's not just your ordinary ring. That's got a nice patina on it. So we'll check that out, and we'll come back to you. Well, in the last couple of seconds, the tractor's come through here. And brilliant, really, cut down all the stubble, save me struggling. He's over there now, but I don't know what you call it, raking, whatever. He's just gone through here with his tractor, done a brilliant job, so it'll make it a lot easier for me to dig and to detect. So thank you, farmer, really appreciate that. This guy that I come on this land, he's so kind. And I haven't been on here for best part of a year. Spoke to him and he said, yeah, go straight on, and much appreciated. Okay, well, one bottle top, circa 21st century, I suspect. Okay, on to the next. Yes, my first hammered coin off this site here is sitting there right on that lump of earth. I can't make out what it is yet, I haven't cleaned it, but I had this permission last year. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fields here, and I cannot believe it, because last year I didn't get on this one field last year. I got onto that one across there, the one behind it, and one across the way, but never got onto this one. And here we are. Wow, well, my first hammered coin. I found buckles off the other one. I found, you know, modern pre-decimal coins and that kind of stuff. It was great to detect on, but nothing like the history of where I used to be over the other side of the county. And I'm just a mile or two from where I now live. The other place is where I was brought up as a lad, but this is right on here, and I just found a hammered coin. Oh my word, I think it's an Elizabeth the First, but we're going to check that out in a moment, providing the farmer doesn't run me over with his tractor. He's coming closer. I'll show it to him if he comes past. Well, I just can't work it out at this precise moment, but yes, a hammered coin, my first off this site. I'll take it home, clean it up, and we'll ID it and put it up on the site. Brilliant. Okay, on to the next. Georgian watchwinder. Just found that hammered coin just a few meters behind me, and then we come across this lovely Georgian watchwinder. Only about 3 or 4 inches down, and that is a terrific find. Wow, this field, I didn't get on here last year as I said, but I'm here today, and I thought there wasn't much history on here, but well, here we go. On to the next. Well, just down there, a couple of inches, this little bit of bronze. I thought it was just a bit of molten bronze scrap, but it seems a little bit more than that, with some marking on it. But then there's like 3 or 4 kind of little nipples on the top. Whether they're just where the cast was broken off or whatever it was, I don't know. But anyway, quite interesting. A little bit of bronze. On to the next. Well, I thought I'd do a live reveal. The tractor is definitely on my tail, so I'm not going to be long. I think I've got another coin, but I'm going to have to move. Got to move, otherwise I'll get run down. Here he goes. Now, that would have squashed me if I'd have stayed. Oh my goodness. Makes for an interesting life. Now I can't see where I was digging. I can't see where I was digging. I was digging down here somewhere. It's gone. I've lost my place. Oh well. We'll stop by. I've still got this coin ball in my hand, and I don't know if I got a coin here. I hope I have not a button after all that. I think it's a button. It's a button. Getting run over for a button. Oh my goodness. There you go. One flat button. No design. Now I gotta find out where I stopped detecting. Okay, on to one modern valve. That gave a nice signal, and it looks like I don't know, not a tyre valve. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is. No, it's not a tyre valve. It's like a grease point. But that's what that is. On to the next. Well, down there, about 9 inches. It looks like an axe of some sort. I don't think it's particularly old, but you can see the shape, the sharp edge, and that would have come through for the handle, for chopping or whatever. But that is some sort of axe, or not your ordinary kind of axe, but that's what that is anyway. Okay, on to the next. Well, I'm not sure what that is. It's a little cap of some sort, got some writing on it. We'll suss that out soon and see what we've got. Okay. Well, compulsory iron ring. I haven't found one of them for a while. Well, we keep looking and see what we can find. On to the next. Well, that gave off a nice signal. That is a ring pull. An old one, but a ring pull all the same. Okay, on to the next. Well, my heart jumped when that came out. I thought it was a bit of silver, but it's actually a seal off a jar. It's just aluminium. There you go. On to the next. Well, that gave a very nice signal. It looks like part of a door latch. Again, modern, 20th century something, not much older than that, but there you go. Part of a door latch. On to the next. Well, got a reasonable signal in here. Let's do a live reveal, see what we've got. Oh, what have we got? Oh, we've got a tiny little button. There you go. Nice little signal. Gave a nice signal, that did, and it's a button. Not sure what it says on it, but that's what it is, a little button. Oh. Well, welcome to the roundup. Managed to get out for a couple of hours today, and as I have been asked, I've just done a little bit of a roundup, not only on the good things but also on the junk. I was out on a field that I haven't been out on for over, or an area that I haven't been out on for over a year. Hadn't actually been on this field, and so found a little bit of junk. Looks like a window catch, door catch, ring pull, bottle top. I thought this was something, but it's just a piece of molten bronze. Metal iron ring, large iron ring. Thought this was going to be like a bezel to a watch, but it's actually just an aluminium seal off a jar or something. Bit of copper spring loaded thing, aluminium junk. And I put this amongst the junk, but that is actually a knife or an axe of some sort. That's quite sharp, that's quite blunt, and obviously that's where the handle would have come out there. And I don't know, maybe old, I don't know, looks quite old. Maybe somebody's got some idea. But then on to the better stuff. A couple of buttons. I wondered what that was, but it looks like a press stud button. Quite modern. It's got some writing on it. It says Boston something. Ordinary flat button, shank broken, and then one of these little buttons, most probably off a guy's shirt or something. But then there's this. I'm baffled with this. I thought initially it was just a piece of junk, but it's a bronze ring, and it's got a little indentation there, which gives me the idea that it may have been a brooch or a buckle with the pin going across there into this little indentation. It's not something it's something that's been worked into the bronze, so not sure what that is. Some sort of brooch, annular brooch, not sure, but that is quite old. Then my very first find today was this buckle, not very old. I would say early 20th century. I don't think it's particularly old, but a nice little buckle, pin still intact, and so that's that. Then I found this Georgian watch winder. Obviously it's broken, but that is a Georgian watch winder. Very pleased with that, very nice indeed. And then there was this little valve. I think it's like a little, I was saying air valve or grease valve, not sure what it is. And then I found this. I thought initially, and it perhaps still is, a bit of furniture decoration, but I don't know. It's very, very heavy. And you know, I put it on the Metal Decked In forum for see if somebody could come up with an idea on it. I haven't had anything back yet, but hopefully that is more than just furniture fitment, but you never know. And then my favorite piece of the day, absolutely amazing, that is a Charles I half groat, Charles I 2p and or tuppence. I'm absolutely chuffed with that. And my first hammered coin off that area. Was a bit concerned that I wasn't finding anything, but that is a Charles I hammered tuppence half groat, so very pleased with that. So for the amount of time I was out just for about I don't know, an hour and a half, that would be, I suppose, and couldn't stay out too long today, but an hour and a half, and that's what I came up with. So on to the next hunt. Hopefully I'll be out tomorrow, and we'll see what we get. Then I'll be back most probably on my favourite field, and until then, happy hunting you guys, all the best.